Mark, a 1-1 draw away at MK Dons. Some fantastic football on display out there. A draw at the least your side deserved today.
Yeah, I thought we played really well again today. Dominated possession, but we conceded a horrible goal, which is difficult to do anything about. And then, like for the whole game, really, we controlled possession. We're just waiting to produce that little bit of guile or magic that gets us back into it. But while I'm really frustrated we've only got a point, I think we've shown that we're a really good football team.
Like I say, before that goal, do you think there were the opportunities there to take the lead yourselves?
Yeah, but we needed to be more. We needed to believe a bit more. I've just said to the boys there, we need to believe now. You've shown that you can compete with the top teams at this level. You've just got to believe that you can go and win the games now, which we're more than capable of.
Do you think that comes with time, and that's a little bit of after lag from last season at all?
Possibly. I just think that sometimes we're a little bit safe around the box, and so that somebody getting a yard and bending one in the top corner, whether it be a midfield player, a defender, or a forward. I think we can be a little bit safe at times, and we need to be a little bit more clinical, which we've been saying all season.
It's the first time since the first game of the season against Grimsby that we've gone behind in a game, but like in that game, there was a great response again. There was no panic, just kept to the style of football and got the reward in the end. Yeah,
we should win the game. I fancied us once we scored. We were screaming at the boys to keep going, and we wanted to win. I thought we had opportunities there to win the game, and then we have to rely on Millsy to make a great block on the line at the end. But my only criticism for the boys today is, if we'd have believed a little bit more, I think we'd have won the game comfortably.
Reuben certainly believed when he struck that penalty. Really well taken. A penalty at the right end of the pitch for a change.
Yeah, I don't think there's any complaints about the penalty. That's the hardest I've ever seen Reuben kick the ball, I think, was said to him. But I had never had any doubt when he was taking it that it was going to end up in the back of the net.
What do you need to work on now then, going back into a training pitch a week now?
We just spoke about being clinical. We've got to take more chances in and around the box. Whoever plays, a lot of the boys have had opportunities now to go and create and score goals, and we've got to start taking those opportunities.
Is that a mental edge more so than something you can work on the training pitch? Or?
It can be, but I think we've just got to keep working. We've got to keep working in the final third, and keep the opposition stretched and pinned back. And once those little gaps appear, we've got to take them.
There's going to be a time, wasn't there, where the floodgates open and it's going to come.
Yeah, listen, I'm really pleased with the way the players, the whole squad, have applied themselves, and I think the Forest Green supporters that were here today will go away from here thinking and be proud that they've got a really good football team.
Just speaking of those supporters, everyone's got to remember, look at the stadium around us, that Forest Green Rovers have come to this level and are competing, and not with MK Dons.
Yeah, we've come to the level, we've arrived at the level, and if our players believe, if they really believe in themselves, more importantly, and what we're trying to do, who knows where they can get to.